Okay, let me know. So it's episode 55. All right. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of AEZ All Elite Zone Canada, episode 55, here Tuesday night for October 21st. Here on YouTube, and I'm your host, Maddie G, and accompanied again by Connor, and also we've got Amer. How you doing, gentlemen?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. I know, and we're also just waiting for Jason to pop back on to the show. But we thought we'd do something a little bit different tonight instead of doing a kind of a usual recap of a show or a pay-per-view. We thought it'd be kind of interesting to do a bit of a draft for tonight. So I'll just hand it over to Connor to kind of describe what we're doing and kind of what's the process we're going to be following. Go ahead, Connor.
Yes, so a lot of people talk about it nowadays, about possibly an AEW.
Go ahead, Connor.
Yes, so a lot of people talk about it nowadays. Have a playback. So a lot of people talk about an AEW draft. WWE has it. AEW has sent a lot of people, maybe too many people. So I thought it would be a great idea to do our own AEW draft. We had done this before on Talking Elite, but this is going to be a little bit more in depth. Not too in depth, but we're all going to get 10 picks each. Our top people. Matt will be Dynamite. I will be Shockwave. Emma will be Rampage, and when Jason gets on, he'll be Collision. We'll all have 10 picks. Every AEW talent is available. Tag teams are counted as one. Trios could be counted as one. Some trios I did not put together because Kyle O'Reilly, Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe aren't really a real trio that can be used, but they're not really a real trio compared to someone like the Bullet Club Gold or the Elite. Like those are actual true trios. Yeah. Uh, since Matt is our host, I think it would be best for Dynamite to go first, and it's the flagship show in AEW. So yeah, as I said, 10 picks each from all of us. We don't want to go too long because AEW does have a very, very, very big roster, and you'll see that. But yeah, with the first pick of the AEW draft. No, I'm not Adam Silver or John Madden, but yeah, I'll let Dynamite go first.
All right. Thanks, Connor. So I will, if I have the first pick for my show, I am going with Will Ospreay.
I knew he was going to be on this list. What's going to be interesting is how all these people get placed, and Will Ospreay is definitely one of the best in AEW. He could be arguably in the top 5 best in ring in AEW. Some could discuss. So Will Ospreay is already off the market. I guess since the second longest show in AEW, Rampage, weekly show, I think it would only be fair for Rampage to go next.
Okay, I got Rampage and MJF, the obvious reasons. Let's move on.
MJF off the market. All right, Collision, third longest show going. Jason's up next.
Well, I was having some technical difficulty, so I apologize. Are we doing factions like the other place, or are we not?
Yeah,
Here's a tag team if you like, or women's.
Yeah, anyone is eligible. Tag teams count as one, and some factions count as one as well.
Well, I hope y'all don't have a problem with it. If y'all do, I will repick. But I'm going to pray to God that Adam Cole can resurface his career and give me the Undisputed Kingdom.
Okay.
And I say that because you look at what the Undisputed Era was able to accomplish in NXT. Adam Cole was on fire. I think Red Dragon is by far a much better tag team than Bennett and Taven, but Taven and Bennett are much more entertaining. And then Roddy's just going to be Roddy. So if I can get them guys up to snuff, I think I can do something with them.
Okay, so that means Cole, Strong, Kyle O'Reilly.
No, not Kyle O'Reilly. He's with the conglomeration.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So who's off the table?
Taven, Bennett, Cole, and
David
Strong.
Bennett. Okay.
So
Okay.
that could be to someone's strength to get more numbers,
Okay.
or you can get one person and mix up 5 people.
No, I don't know.
I'm going for quality. But
Yeah, the way Adam Cole's been in AEW, that's flipping a coin, man. I could get screwed on that one
Mm-hmm.
because without Adam Cole, the other 3 are useless.
yes. Okay,
All right.
Shockwave.
So Shockwave is a show that's yet to be announced, but I like the name, I like the logo, so I would have rather picked Shockwave than Ring of Honor.
Yes, I
I'm not
agree.
gonna get into all that. But my first pick of this draft is very tough, but I feel like he's one of the best heels right now in AEW. I'm gonna go Adam Page.
Okay.
I think he's done some really good heel work. And I want one other person to go with it. It's not Swerve Strickland. I've already kind of fantasy book, and Hangman Page is someone that I want to put against someone else. So I'm going Adam Page for my first pick of Shockwave.
Okay.
All right. That'll be me up next, and I am going to be picking the BCC.
Okay.
Moxley, Yuta, Claudio, and Pac.
Marina
think
Shafir
there's
is included in there as well. I didn't have room to put her.
You can
But
have her.
Yeah, I'm
let's-
sure you
let's
didn't.
put
I'm
her
sure you
down.
We all know what you're thinking. You can have her, right? Yeah.
Well, are they still the BCC, or are they going to rename themselves? Have we figured that out yet?
They haven't really explained it yet, really.
No, they have not.
I kind of
No.
hope they go with the paradigm. You know, that's Moxley's finishing move. I think that's what it's called. And he said it on Dynamite, the paradigm. I think that would be it's not really the BCC. Ever since William Regal's not been there, it's not the BCC anymore. To me, it happened.
I agree.
Yeah.
And Danielson's gone. He's on the picture. So
Okay.
Okay,
next.
go for it, Nimmer.
yeah,
You all know that I'm heavy on story, and I want guys who are going to be able to get carry a story and make me care about watching my show. Kristen Cage is next, and I think that means that he brings Mama Wayne with him, if not Nick Wayne as well.
That's the patriarchy, man. Take them all.
yeah.
And you know, while we're on that, still, you know, thoughts going out to Luchasaurus. They say he's still not doing real well.
Yeah.
The last I read, he was released and was on oxygen at home. So
Yeah, that's
Hope he
crazy.
takes
That's
out
crazy.
that.
So yeah, hopefully he makes his way back to the ring. He's going to be missed for sure.
that's on me now, right?
Yes.
Right.
All right, Danny, if you're watching, just for you, honey, I'm taking the Elite, Young Bucks and all.
Oh no.
So you
Okay,
get,
so is that just the Bucks, or does that include somebody else?
That's the Bucks, Okada, and Jungle Jack.
All 4 of them. Wow, you're really going for the quantity side here. Okay.
I just want to get off and fire him personally, but you know, hey, I'll give him a chance.
Okay.
okay, so the Elite is off the table. Thank God.
I'll take the Misfits, man. I'm okay with it.
Okay, Connor.
Who took
go for
MJF? It was Amar, right?
That was me for sure. Yep.
All right. I'm going to go with the person that I was going to go, as I hinted earlier. I'm going to go Adam Copeland, Edge. I've been a fan of Edge for a while. Not Adam Copeland. I've been a fan of Edge for a while. The story I would like to see is Edge and Adam Page. I think it could work if it was really good storytelling, especially with the character you get with Edge now, Adam Page now, and the kind of side we saw of Edge at Double or Nothing with Malachi Black. I think that could really work pretty good. So I've got Edge as my second draft pick.
All right. Okay. So Dynamite with a third pick. Are you guys hearing some feedback?
I am hearing some feedback. Yeah.
I am not. So.
Oh, that's weird. But you, Amor, you're hearing something?
I did hear something momentarily. Yes.
Okay. I think red. Anyway, so yeah, go back to number 3 for Dynamite. I'm going with Darby Allin.
Darby.
He seems to be a favorite. I don't think he's going anywhere. He's one of the pillars. He still remains popular. He still remains they get the push, and I think he's still looked upon as one of the faces for the future of the company, and entertaining. And he can still draw money. So we're going with Darby for number 3.
And I love a draft pick, Johnson Wayne. Someone get Jericho.
yeah. Well, we got a ways to go for that.
That's going to be interesting.
Now I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of torn in a few different directions. Just to peel the curtain back a little bit, Connor first sent a list with everybody individually, but now we put some people in groups. And given that we put some people in groups, I am taking the Don Callis family. Because, spoiler, I wanted Takeshita and I wanted Kyle Fletcher. So I'm taking them both. So
you get Takeshita, Fletcher, Cage, Archer.
Yeah, I mean, not that those other guys are bad, but I could take or leave them. But yeah, I'll.
All right, Don Callis family's off the market.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go a different way here, and let's see. I'll take Anna Jay.
Oh.
And she's our first woman.
Yes.
You read my mind, Jason. I'm going to go to the women's division. I'm going to get.
Let's do a women's round, sure.
I'm going to go Tony Storm.
Yeah,
I like Tony Storm.
Can't go wrong.
I have some people that I want to put her against, if I can get them. But Tony Storm has been a very great heel and face. Her character has been very successful, it seems, as she's left the gap in the women's division since she's left. So I want a strong women's division. I want story. So I feel like Tony Storm will be best to do that.
All right. Good stuff. Okay. So number 4 pick for Dynamite. I'm going to go with the House of Black.
House of Black. Okay.
Yeah.
And that'll take Julia Hart as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we got 4 members going my way.
I knew I shouldn't have got. I was debating on who I wanted to get second. And that's the thing about these drafts. To have someone you want, you gotta take him.
Okay. I think I would be stupid if I didn't say Swerve Strickland right now.
Oh, good one.
I'm trying to go through this whole page, and so we all know Bobby's coming. So I'm going to take the Hurt Syndicate. So that should be Lashley, Shelton, and MVP.
Okay. Yeah, I had Shelton in my top 10. Yep, it's a good pick. Good pick.
He done really good on Wednesday. I was watching one of his matches today against Shawn Michaels in 2005. Really.
God, that was
I know the match you're talking about.
That super kick, him coming off the top rope like that, man, that was amazing. I actually showed that to my fiance the other night.
Yeah.
And just a guy in the Hulk Hogan shirt in the front row. This iconic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So next for Shockwave, I'm going to take someone that I feel like has been underutilized in AEW for a while. I'm going to go Jay White. And this does include Juice Robinson and the Guns.
The Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah.
I'm going to rename them back to Bullet Club Gold. I like the Bullet Club Gold name. I like... my feud was going to be the House of Black and them, but Dynamite screwed that up.
Damn it.
All right. So for me, for my 5th pick, I'm going to go Britt Baker.
Okay.
You know, it's she's even without a title, she's still one of the mains, one of the originals, still can draw, still a good character. I think there's still a lot of potential for her, even though she doesn't have one of the titles right now. But I think we're definitely going to see one of the belts back on her soon.
Yeah.
All right.
I need somebody to anchor my women's division. And I'm going to take Willow Nightingale.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just keep this going, and I'll take FTR.
Okay.
Oh, good one.
TR. I knew they were going to be up quick. So, Shockwave's next pick. I'm going to go back in the women's division. Got Tony Storm.
Yep.
She can play heel or face.
Come on, Connor, get you some money.
No. I'm going to get someone that is very underutilized and should be on AEW a lot more, and I'm going to go Athena.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Speaking of Athena, is once this new TV deal kicks in and Shockwave starts, is the ROH still going to be a thing?
We don't know.
I'm assuming so. I don't know.
Could be a YouTube only thing, or who knows. I don't know.
Okay, so Dynamite for the sixth pick, I'm going to go with, and I'm hoping and anticipating. I haven't heard any feedback on his recovery time or potential return, but again, if the prediction is that he's going to be back and healthy at some point soon, I'm going to go with Kenny Omega.
Stole mine. He was right there for the. Okay. All right. Oh, I should have marked Edge off the table too. Okay. All right, because Edge was already taken. Okay.
All right, Amber.
Well, let's see. I got to make my women's division mean something. So there's only two possibilities here. Who am I going to do? Okay. I already took Willow. I got to take Chris Statlander. Okay.
Boo! You took my pick.
Yep. I want to tell stories, and I want to make these things matter. These people matter.
Yeah. All right, give me LFI.
Oh,
what's that? LFI. Okay.
That consists of the new LFI, Rouge, Kalistico, and
the Beast Mortoast, or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah.
I don't see how he wrestles in that mask. I'm just like, what are you doing, man?
Oh, this is a pretty funny story. I was at Collision with Chris. We were there, and South Haven or Memphis, and it was for Ring of Honor, I think. And TV guy, he's filming, and he just runs right into the cameraman and knocks him completely down.
Wow.
There was a lot of that on Sunday during football too.
He just tackled this dude. He did a suicide dive, and that cameraman felt it. So next is Shockwave. I like this person right here. This is just him. They're not really a trio. I don't consider them as. But he's very, very good, and they got him playing too much of a comedy character. I'm going to go Kyle O'Reilly. I think there's more that you can do with him than just what they're doing with him. But I really like Kyle O'Reilly, and I think he's very good on the mic, but you never see it. But I'm going Kyle O'Reilly.
All right. I'm going to go with to help support, and if I'm going to build up on the women's division, I'm going to go with Mercedes Moné. You know, she's still got that power. She's a current TBS champion. I think she could feud well. Still draws. She's still an interesting character, and I think she could go. I think there still could be a feud with Britt Baker and her. Could still be interesting for sure.
Okay, decisions. I can't pass on Mariah May if that's the case. I thought that's who you were going to say. Okay.
Mariah May is gone.
Yep.
Give me the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed. Okay.
Acclaimed is gone.
And Daddy Ass.
And well, yeah, he's part of the deal. Yeah.
Take my pick. I need to get some tag teams. FTR is off the go.
I think I took the majority of them.
Yes, you did. You took a lot of them. Yeah.
I got I could sub in Bullet Club Gold if need be. Okay, this is a team I really like. I'm gonna go Private Party.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to, and I know maybe you guys know, and he's going to be back. Another guy that I'm hoping he'll be back sooner than later. But I'm going to go to Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus, I forgot about old Ed.
I had him as a wild card. Yeah, kind of a wild card there. Okay.
No, hey, guys, don't forget that Tony Khan's alter ego is still on the table now. You can have him.
I actually thought you might want to draft him as part of LFI, but another tough one. I don't know whether I want to go further with my women's division. Let me take a break from that, and I'm going to take somebody who I think is really entertaining and will help tell stories. I'm going to take Mark Briscoe.
That whole group's definitely getting separated.
I don't want the whole group. I just want
the whole group either.
No, I was talking about for my next pick. I don't want the whole group. I just want the last outlaw and his queen. Give me JEFF, JARRETT, that's double J, the highest outlaw, Jeff Jarrett.
Okay. With Karen? Yeah, I think that they can do something.
Karen, the rest of them can stay. I like Jay Lethal, but the other guys, the other two's got to go.
Yeah, they're useless.
Okay. Shockwave.
That leaves the door open for you to take Satnam Singh. Go ahead, do it.
It does.
Luckily, he's been off. He's not on the roster page anymore. He's on the broadcast team. So whatever that means.
Oh my God, he'll make Booker T sound like Michael Cole. Anyway.
He's on the. So luckily, I don't have to worry about that.
All right.
Okay, now we're down to some people that I could do without. All right, this person hasn't been on TV in a while, and he does tell pretty good stories. He's a very good heel. I'm going to go Samoa Joe.
I had him next.
Yeah, he'll be back once his filming wraps up. So
he's actually going to be in a video game pretty soon. I've seen him in a video game. It's coming out pretty soon.
I forgot the name of the show he's in.
Has anyone said Orange Cassidy yet?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to go with Orange for that would be my 9th pick.
They completely got split. I got Kyle. Ramar's got Mark Briscoe, and you got Orange Cassidy.
Okay. Okay. Who can tell stories? I'm looking at two guys here, but maybe rather than that, let's make this women's division something to talk about. I'll take Jamie Hayter.
Damn, I forgot about her.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. Give me Top Flight.
Top Flight. Okay.
Well, you're going to be tag team
There's
heavy.
a lot of tag matches on your show.
That's what I love, man. That's why I did the AEZ Daily on yesterday.
But it's done well, like if you make a whole show out of it, I think it could be really good. Yeah.
I mean, you got to remember. I mean, you and I are close to the same age, and I watched the Rock and Roll at Midnight Express headline show after show after show, sellout after sellout, because nobody wanted to follow them.
Right.
All right, so tag teams are going like hotcakes. So I've got to go back in the tag division or trios division. I'm going to go Gates of Agony. Since they're no longer with Cage, they're by themselves to Gates of Agony.
And just to be clear, for Top Flight, that'll leave Action Andretti still on the board. I do not want him with that package.
Fair enough.
I just want Dante and Darius. Y'all can have Action.
Sorry, Connor, did you go?
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna go with is it Hikaru Shida?
Shida. Okay.
Yeah, to add to my women's division.
Okay. Yeah, had her on the list as well. Okay. Now I'm past all the ones that I really wanted. So let's see here. Ooh. This is kind of tough. Okay, let me go with what my gut said. Katsuyori Shibata.
Wow, surprised you picked him.
Why is that?
I don't know. He just for story. I don't know. I mean, there's ways you could tell a story with him.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, y'all got to help me out with the name. I can never remember her name. The little girl with Mariah May, Mina Shirakawa. Yep. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, Shibata will need some help, but I think he can be a foil to a lot of people. I'm going with that.
Okay. I'm gonna regret not getting tag teams, so I'm gonna go with my gut. I don't really like them. No. I'm gonna go Butcher and Blade. I like Butcher and Blade. They're a good tag team.
Is Blade coming back anytime soon? I know he had surgery on something.
I guess eventually he'll come back. The Butcher's everywhere. He's on Rampage, Collision, ROH. They pretty much use him all the time, but I guess the Blade's gonna be out a little longer.
Great. So I guess with my 11th pick, I guess we'll keep going here since we're doing well.
Pretty well.
Yeah, we're doing well for time here. I'm going to go with. Did you guys? I know you mentioned. Did someone say Gates of Agony?
Yeah, I got them.
Oh, you got them? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go with Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Yeah, Will and Ospreay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got Ospreay already. Yep. Okay. Now we need a guy who can tell stories with Shibata. Who we got? Or strengthen the women's division. That's option B. You know what? If I don't have to worry about Britt Baker, why don't I take Thunder Rosa?
Forgot about her too.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with one that hadn't been on TV. I'm gonna have faith like Matt up there, and I'm gonna take Wardlow.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking him, and I was thinking the name right under him, but
Okay.
another one not far from him.
Okay. Looking back in the women's division, I'm gonna get. I really like this. Her, she put on a very good story with Tony Storm. I'm gonna get Deonna Purrazzo.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
She was on Chris Van Fleet the other day, and I'm like, damn, I forgot she was even there.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen her. We hadn't seen her in so long.
She's very good. I thought that was one of the best stories besides Mariah out of the whole Tony Storm title run.
All right. For my 12th pick for Dynamite, I am going with the Learning Tree.
Oh boy. Okay.
They definitely got. So we're in the 11th round. So they got.
Yeah, we're just in the 12th round here.
Okay, 12th round. I got a few that I'm looking at. Okay. Go with Hook.
Give me the Outrunners.
Oh, man. Were they even on this list?
I don't think so.
Oh, gee. You stole one from us, buddy. Yeah, wow. They're not even on the list. Good one. That's a great one. Ooh.
Are we picking announcers too?
Wow.
I mean, great. We could pick announcers. I mean,
as long as one of y'all take Excalibur, I'll go with whatever I get thrown at me.
All right. Who's next? Is it Jason? Is it you?
He just took the Outrunners, and that was very, very smart of him. He'll sell the word.
Hey, look, and I'll throw it out there for you. If y'all are needing a tag team, the Grizzled Young Veterans are still out there.
They still are out there.
Yeah. Okay. Luckily he's not in this group yet, but he's supposed to come back from injury pretty soon. I'm going to go Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't think I have many big guys in my roster, so.
I could be wrong, but I got a sneaking suspicion that they're not even going to mention that he was with Don Callis, and you might see him wind up with MVP as well.
Yeah.
Can you see him and Bobby Lashley beating up people? Good Lord.
Oh my God. Yeah, he'd be perfect for that, actually.
That's who the BCC should be taking on right there.
That would be interesting.
Okay. You went right, Connor?
Yeah, I got Powerhouse Hobbs. Yeah.
All right. You know what? I will go with let's go with Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia. Real wild card right now, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We need the Jeopardy theme somewhere playing.
Yeah, we really do. It's getting down to that time, isn't it?
No, dude, I got my next 5 in my head already.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I just love her. Sky Blue. Hopefully she's back sooner than later.
Is she on the list?
Yep.
Oh, it's on me. I'll take the ROH World Tag Team Champions. Give me Dustin and Sammy.
I was thinking Sammy, and I was thinking Dustin. You're gonna take them as a package, okay?
Well, they are the champs, man.
They are the champs. Yeah, no question. I was thinking Dustin because he can help people tell stories. That's for sure. So, as I keep one eye on Stephanie Vaquer and Julia over here.
I hadn't even watched it yet. I'll watch it when I'll fast forward through it when we get done.
All right, who's been taken off now?
Oh, I took the ROH Tag Champs.
That would be
Dustin and Sammy Guevara.
Sammy and Dustin.
All
If
right.
you like women's wrestling, you'll have a lot of fun with NXT tonight. Lots of really good matches, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to go back in the women's division. I want to have a really good women's division. I'm going to get Ty Mello. She's really good, I think.
Is she coming back after becoming a mommy?
Yeah, it was before that she got cleared. So
okay,
I've heard different things.
All right. Well, I'm going to continue with the women's division, and I'm going to go with Serena Deeb.
Yep, good one. Now you tell me if this is unfair. Is it unfair if I take Danielson?
I mean, technically,
it's your TV show, man. You know how much he'll be around.
Danielson, he'll make appearances. I'm taking Danielson. Even if
Give me the Dark Order.
Dark Order.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was coming. Yep. Just please tell me you'll have John Silver casing cards every week.
He's gonna be doing something. We'll have to work out some bars for the women and the tag teams.
all right. I'm gonna go back in tag team. I'm gonna get the Righteousness.
Vincent and Dutch.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit more you could do with them as a tag team. Yeah, I got the Righteousness.
Okay.
All right. You know, this next guy, I know he's been entertaining. Looks like they're starting to bring him and his wife back, but I'm going to go with Kip Sabian.
Sabian.
You know, I don't know if does Penelope Ford, do they go as a package?
I didn't put them in this package, but
she just came back, but they haven't been together yet.
Okay, so we'll go with
Okay.
Let's go. I'm going with Kip there.
Okay. All right, so I got Danielson, Hotels Stories, and there's a few there that are just so iffy, just in terms of whether they even whether they can even count.
I mean, Tony Khan's imagination is still out there.
Yeah, but there's that thing called reality. So I'm just saying because I'm looking at a couple of names and I'm just like, yeah, he's not coming back. And I'm almost kind of willing him towards, the Performance Center in some of these cases. Okay, how about where did it go? I just saw a name and it just slipped my mind. I'm sorry. Where did it go? Shoot. No, that wasn't it. Nigel McGuinness as my announcer. Because if Danielson's going to show up once in a while, I want to see my Nigel McGuinness there.
All right, give me the outcasts.
That would be Saraya and Harley Cameron.
And don't forget her brother when he shows up. They got him listed as a member too. Not that I care, but nobody else is going to want him. So
yeah.
So no one has taken Camilla, right?
No, not yet.
No, well, I actually thought she was kind of packaged with Mercedes, but maybe not. Shouldn't have to be.
Is that who you're going with, Connor?
No, I was just asking. Just okay. I'm gonna go back in the women's division. I'm gonna get Queen Amadonna. I think she's really good.
Yep.
I wouldn't have her. I'm not gonna have her lose every week. Do something different. I think she brings a lot to the table, and she can talk. I've actually watched her talk for independent promotions, and she's very good. So I'm gonna get Queen Amadonna.
All right. I know for Dynamite 16th pick, I'm going with good old JR.
Jim Ross. Okay.
Jim Ross.
He's still, to me, he's still the voice of wrestling, even though he's winding down, and I don't know how much he has left in him. And I know, people start to complain about him now, but I love his voice. I still love his storytelling, and I think he's still got some life in him, and I think he'd be good for the broadcast.
Okay. I put a whole bunch of people in the category of either undesirables or knuckleheads, and I'm thinking to myself, do I want to reconsider any of them? And no, no. So okay, let's forget about that. We'll have to see whether they'll ever show up again. I'll take Rey Fenix and Pentagon. They're probably not going to. I probably won't use them as a tag team, but somebody's got to lose matches once in a while. So there you go.
Yep. Speaking of losing matches, I'm going to take one more husband-wife combo, and we're going to change his name, but Johnny TV and Tyra Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And tell her that she needs to remember how she wrestled in CMLL and not the bullshit she's been doing.
Yep.
Hey, her best days was in TNA. Like, she had some really good stuff in TNA. Her and Tessa Blanchard did some pretty good stuff.
Mm.
But yeah, she's been better in past moments. Okay, so for my next pick, I'm gonna go to Grizzled Young Vets.
It's a good pick. Huh?
I guess we can go people that are signed, but not. They are signed, but AEW just hasn't announced that they're signed. Like the Outrunners are signed, of course, the Young Vets are signed, but they just don't announce that they're signed. So
there's also people who are signed and are in the witness protection program. So
all right. So my 17th pick for Dynamite, I'm gonna go with Hook.
I took Hook.
He's off the table.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep.
Then I will go with sorry, where is he? Where was he? I'm gonna go with Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal. Okay. And speaking of the witness protection program, again, maybe hoping against hope that if I have creative control of the show, maybe I can convince him to bring him back, to come back. I'll take Ricky Starks.
Okay.
Remember him? Because now we're approaching either witness protection or knucklehead rings.
Well, speaking of people that haven't been on TV a lot, but I've actually been very impressed with them every time they get on TV. They have good matches, and that's the infantry. Captain Sean Dean and Carly Bravo.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't place any. I can sort of picture them in my mind's eye. Okay.
Like, is Griff Garrison really still with the company?
He's still there. Yeah.
For whatever reason, he's still there. I don't know how they haven't released him.
I mean,
it's a
when I looked at this list, Brody Lee is still on this list. Like he's still on the roster page.
I must have not taken him off.
No,
he's still on the AEW roster page. Like
he still is. Yeah, he is.
Well, even on their actual yeah.
Maybe we'll have to do a whole episode on just doing a draft for deceased wrestlers and see what kind of all eras.
We'll have to set a limit though, like past 5 years or whatever.
Oh yeah, we'll be here all night.
Yes.
So my next pick is going to be someone that hasn't been on AEW in a while. He's a very good talent, and I've already got Powerhouse Hobbs. And I've got Samoa Joe. I'm going to go Keith Lee.
Yep. That's one that I kind of had in the middle there.
Hopefully he's doing better, health-wise.
So this is for the 18th pick. Let's go with this is starting to get a bit sparse.
It is. It really is.
You know what? Let's go with Hologram.
Hologram. Okay.
Hologram's gone.
Well, at least we know Tony will love your show. Nobody took Camille. I'll take Camille.
Give me the Iron Savages.
Yeah. Okay. Iron Savages.
Okay. I'm going to go back in the women's division. She is currently pregnant. But this is just our own booking. But I'm going to go Ruby Soho.
Ruby.
I really like Ruby Soho. She thought she should be used more utilized in AEW. I got Ruby Soho.
All right. Well, then you know what? I'm gonna start beefing up my ladies' women's division as well. So I'm gonna go with Nyla Rose.
Okay.
See, if Marina Shafir wasn't in that group, she'd still be available.
Yeah. I'm looking at all these guys who are left, and the only one that's even reasonable to think about is Sting, but that's kind of not fair. I already have Danielson as kind of a part-timer. So I will go back to the ladies, and I will go with... Did we decide whether Penelope Ford is a package with Kip Sabian or not?
Since they haven't been together for a while, they can just do their own thing.
Okay, I'll take Penelope Ford.
Or has someone ever, did someone get Kip Sabian already?
Yeah.
I think somebody picks, yeah.
I did.
All right. So you got
MXM.
MXM. Yeah.
You can have.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have a good show with a whole bunch of tag team matches. Tony should freaking watch this. We should send him a copy of this, man. You can make an identity for each show, and it would be good.
Yeah, everything would have an identity.
Right. A tag team show, a women's show, like whatever, but do something different. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go Preston Vance. I think you can do a lot more with him. He's got a good look. He was with LFI. He faded out of that. He was with Dark Order. Now he's not with that. I would like to get him and give him a clear direction. He's very good in ring for a big guy. He is. So I'm gonna go Preston Vance.
I'm gonna, a guy that I don't understand where he is or what's happened to him. Always was right from the beginning, and still a great wrestler. I'm gonna go with Scorpio Sky.
That's
They did some vignettes for him, and then they just
He did, and then it went nowhere. Yeah.
wasn't he doing some stuff with Private Party, and then they just
Thought
Like,
so.
where is he? What happened to the guy? Like, I don't get it.
see. I know when Punk was doing Collision, he was supposed to be on there more, and then that I don't know. Yeah,
Okay. All right, now we're not a lot to pick from here, but I'll go with what round are we in, by the way? Is this round 20 or something?
20.
20.
Yeah.
Is this maybe we should kind of cut it off, or I don't know if you guys want to keep going, that's fine. But
Maybe we can do up to 25 if you have time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
think
got-
that'll
we'll see. Like we're getting really, Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. If we're gonna talk a guy who has a good look, and let's see who we can give a chance. Nick Camarado, remember him?
Oh yeah.
Right.
I think he should have got a better chance than he did.
Yeah.
They could have used him better.
All right, give me Abaddon.
Abaddon. Okay.
Nick Cumber needs to get his facial hair back. Needs to get his hair back. Go back to the Bruiser Brody look.
I will tell you, I'm excited for Happy Gilmore too. I'm interested to see MJF as Adam Sandler's kid in that.
Let's hope his scenes don't get cut this time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that was.
I'm gonna go with.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. You're right.
I'm gonna go. I'm surprised nobody's picked him. Who got Kenny Omega?
I did.
He did.
Yeah.
Matt did.
So I'm gonna get Kota Ibushi.
I had him on my. Oh, why did I?
Where did you draft him?
Okay, yeah, no. I think I misclassified him.
He's another one I forgot was there. I mean,
Yeah,
Apparently, he's only gonna be there when Kenny's there. Yes. So.
it's possible. Yeah, because otherwise they're just gonna communicate with him, like unless it's one of the Japanese girls.
I'm gonna go with Bandito.
Bandito. Okay.
Damn, I just realized I had Hangman Page. Could do something with that.
yeah, I won't be watching your show, bro.
Okay.
Hey, Commander's still out there.
Who's that?
I said Commander's still out there, I think.
Commander is still out there. I'm looking at his record. His record is what, 7-38. I don't know whether that's over the last year or this year. Like,
I wonder, Pentaco's out there.
he is out there. Yeah.
Yeah, 200 and something losses.
Oh my God. That's like the White Sox had a better year than Serpentico.
Yeah, he's also was it talent enhancement, so that's why he gets paid.
Yeah,
Right?
of course.
He probably gets paid pretty well. I bet he gets paid better than we think he does because he works a lot. He makes a lot of guys look good.
No question. I saw her name in the chat, and I was thinking, that might be something interesting. I'll go with Red Velvet.
Stir it up while I take Rio.
Her name is Rio.
Okay. Wow. I want some technical wrestling. I don't think I have too much technical wrestling. I want to get Angelico. He's a very good technical wrestler. I don't feel like in AEW he's been able to show what he can really do. So I got Angelico.
That's a good episode. That was actually my next one. Let's let's go with Big Bill.
I thought he was part of it.
Bill is part of. You already have Big Bill as part of the learning tree.
Back at the whole learning tree. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
That means you have Brian Keith as well, obviously. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'll go with
take him twice and take Big Cass if you like. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'll go with AR Fox.
AR Fox.
What round are we on now?
22.
22. Okay.
Okay.
I know who I'm saving for 25. So.
All right. I'll go with Emi Sakura. She's still there.
Give me Mercedes Martinez.
That's a good one. Yep.
Oh, golly. Who was the name taken before that? Was it AR Fox?
AR Fox.
Yes, Air Fox, and then I took Emi Sakura.
I mean, I like Josh Woods, so I'll get the premier athletes. Josh Woods reminds me a little bit of Charlie Haas a little bit. He's actually really, really good in ring. But I think he's better on his
Does
own.
he still wrestle at all?
Yeah, just
He was on the pre-show, I think, on the last PLE, right, with Tony Nese.
I'm talking about Charlie Haas.
Charlie Haas. Yeah.
Off and on, I think. I'm friends with him on Facebook. He does some stuff here now.
Him and Shelton were a hell of a tag team.
Oh my gosh, they were great. They were great. Okay, round 23. Matt, let's go.
Okay, that's me. All right, you know what? I'm going to go with Tony Schiavone.
Tony
Oh,
Schiavone.
he took my 25th pick. All right.
Oh, really? That was yours. Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm getting the silent show. That's all right. That's good.
Yeah.
Amber's got Nigel, so he can play commentator and wrestler.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Who's like there was one still nobody among the men who I'm looking at and like, man.
I mean,
I don't want Trent Beretta. Okay, forget it. I'll take Kiera Hogan.
Give me Yuka Sakazaki.
Ah, the magical girl.
Okay. I guess my show is going to be a lot of heavyweights. I'm going to go with Shane Taylor, and it's three of them, the Shane Taylor promotions. It's Shane Taylor, Lee Moriarty, and I believe Anthony Ogogo, I believe.
That's fine. You can take that.
There's still Excalibur out there. Somebody needs a
Who's that?
Excalibur.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Since I went with Kip Sabian, I'm going to go with Penelope Ford.
I thought I already took Penelope Ford.
You did, yeah. Yeah, he asked about that. And then,
Son of a.
Yeah.
Someone take Thunder Rosa, right?
She's off table.
Okay.
Somebody took her. I forgot who, but it was.
I think I took Thunder Rosa.
And does someone have Queen Aminata?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Leah Hirsch.
Layla Hirsch is still there.
She's still out there.
Yep.
Okay.
She's legit available to take.
She is legit. I don't know about Layla Gray, whether she was a package with Private Party or not. Whoever took Private Party.
I didn't know she was with Private Party.
Okay, so I'm up. Let's see. Yeah, among the ladies, the only one left is Diamante, and I'm not sure whether I want to go back here a little further. You know, of all these guys, okay, somebody's going to have to job from time to time. I'll take Christopher Daniels. Maybe I will turn him into the higher power.
Why do you think I took the Iron Savages? I needed a job team.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, being Matt took my 25th pick, I'll go ahead and get me a voice. Give me Ian Riccaboni.
Ah, good one. Very good one. Yep.
Who?
Ian Riccaboni. He's on Collision some now, and he was the ROH commentator. Little dude with glasses, kind of looks like a blonde version of Where's Waldo.
Yeah, gotcha.
Little teeny tiny thing, but he's a good commentator.
All right, Connor.
Right, Connor.
Damn, he's awesome. All right, I'll go for commentator. I'll get Taz. I mean, he's not a play-by-play commentator, he's a color commentator, but get Taz.
Okay, once he's healthy again.
All right. So for my 25th pick for Dynamite, I'm going to go with Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal. I was looking at him. Yeah. Okay. And now
All right. Amber, don't screw me up because for this last pick, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. Wow. There's
And Michael Nagasawa still out there.
yes, I'm aware of that. Michael Naka the F off. Anyway,
So is the other one, Brandon Cutler, still out there too? There, I
he
mean,
still definitely is. And so
Is he
is
considered
Action
to be
and
part of
Red.
the elite at all? Would he go with the elite or no?
He's
No,
with Colt
no.
Cabana on Ring of Honor sometimes, but
Okay. I don't think it makes sense to pick Sting. I don't want to pick Trent. I'll go with my last one as Diamante.
All right. Here's my killing two birds with one stone. I'm taking 2.0 because Matt Menard and Angelo Parker can be my job team, and when he's not jobbing, he can color commentate.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, Connor, who do you have for your last pick?
Come on, man. Take Excalibur. Don't make Taz do it all by himself.
All right, this team is not in AEW, but they're part of the ROH six-man champions. Let me get the Von Erichs.
Are they still the ROH Trios champions?
Yeah, them and
Them and who? Sorry?
Dustin.
Oh, okay. But Dustin is also the ROH champion with
Sammy Guevara, yeah.
Sammy Guevara. Okay.
All right.
Von Erichs are better than just about everybody. You know, poor Action Andretti and poor Danhausen, but yeah. Like
I thought Danhausen was having some kind of dispute, and that's why he hadn't been on TV.
I believe that's true. Because why else would he not? Yeah. And somebody in the chat pointed out Leo Rush. That was actually something.
Yeah, Leo Rush.
Yeah.
But I guess these people can be our free agents on the market anytime we want to. If we got too many injuries, we have to pick up someone.
And
so if you guys look at your show, your list, who would be your first kind of storyline or rival that you would create on your show? Connor, who would you look at? Who would be your first kind of real push as a?
I think I would go with Samoa Joe and Jay White. I don't think that those two have ever went against each other in their entire careers. I would have Joe play the heel because he's better as a heel, and Jay White as the baby face.
Nice. Amer, who would you kind of put as your first storyline or match?
I picked 12 ladies, and I would have some sort, not a tournament, but some sort of competition, maybe like a Royal Rumble sort of thing, to pick my first ladies champion. Because this is a pretty impressive list of women right here that I'm looking at. So
you have 12?
I have 12.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's like half my roster. But yeah, that's pretty good.
Jason, what would you pick to start with?
Well, I'd actually do two things. First off, I would pull an Eric Bischoff and come out and call Anna Jay to the ring while I had a briefcase. And being she'd never got a push the way I think she deserves, I'm going to pop that briefcase open and hand her the title and make her my first women's champion just to piss everybody off. And then the big feud that I would start off with, I'm going to reset it and let them finish it. With a little change of people in there, but it would be the Undisputed Kingdom and the Elite.
Okay.
Where they started that angle with Adam Cole and the Bucks and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, and Kyle and Adam were hurt and they never got to pay it off. So we're going to pay it off one way or the other.
Nice. I think for my big feud or match, if we were talking about all wrestlers, if we're starting our shows that are all healthy, I would like to see a storyline with Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
Okay, Omega.
And have that commentated by Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone.
It would be a happening.
That could actually be a final. If I did have some kind of tournament and that was the final match to do, to crown the new champion, then I think I would have to. I think I'd have to put Osprey over and start him as the first champion, and a win over Kenny Omega.
Yep, it would make sense.
Yes, that pretty much concludes our draft.
So Connor, what do you want to post it anywhere, like in the chat, or you want to post it, or do you want to kind of do anything kind of as a second step?
Yeah, I think we talked about it in our group chat that maybe in maybe 2 to 3 weeks, we would come back and maybe book our own show.
Yeah.
Maybe
the rosters we have. Yeah.
To give us, like at least 2 or 3 weeks to give us a little bit of time to brainstorm and come up with our own ideas and stuff. So maybe in 2 or 3 weeks, we come back and each show has booked, like we book each of our shows, matches, stories, segments. I think in 2 or 3 weeks we'll come back and we'll use rosters that we have and we'll put it into a show.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted looking at Stephanie, McCord, and Julia. Sorry.
Oh, good. No, this is good. So yeah, we'll come back. We'll figure it out in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. Like Connor, whatever makes sense. We'll come back, like I said, and we'll have a show just dedicated to that. So, no, that's great. Well, maybe we've hit our hour for this week. Now we've completed the draft. Now we can start brainstorming. But just want to ask you guys have anything coming up on the broadcast on your side of things, on the US side, Connor or Jason?
So we are still working on the show.
The Wrestle Zone Unfiltered, and he and Mr. Jacobs just started. What's the name
of the podcast? On the Wide World of Wrestling podcast. Me and him just started that. Definitely go check out the Wide World of Wrestling if you haven't. I just did an interview actually with an independent wrestler who was recently at Scott D'Amore's Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. Very fun interview. He's a very interesting guy. I definitely recommend checking that out. But on the AEZ side of things, US, of course, Jason's new show that's coming up very, very soon. I actually have a few ideas I'm going to have to show Jason for the channel art. But we possibly might do a Dynamite live reaction tomorrow, depending on who all I can get together on that. But besides that, we have AEZ dailies every day. They've been getting really interesting. Jason got over like 1,000 and like 1,600 views on TikTok for one of our AEZ dailies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's our biggest draw on TikTok so far. I believe. I haven't really calculated. We may have videos more than 1,000 views. I'm not for sure. But.
Very cool. Very good. Well, gentlemen, that's been fun. It was a good idea, and we'll see how this plays out in the coming weeks, and we put our shows together. And that'll do it. We'll wrap it up for another week here. And again, thanks for everyone who's tuning in live, and also when it's put back up afterwards. Kept up to rewatch on YouTube. We're here every Tuesday night, and please like and subscribe and tell your family and friends. And we always really appreciate the support. So for another week, thanks for signing off, and we'll do it all next week. Thanks, guys.